All right, it's hot today. It's over 30 degrees in Sydney, Brisbane, other parts of Australia. So, how can you cool your house without worrying about a massive aircon bill? Well, there's a few things you can do. I've been talking to some aircon experts. So, let me run you through what I'm going to do here at my place today during the course of the day to minimize my aircon bill. And you can use these tips at your place as well. The first thing is this thing here. Fans are amazing. We've got them in almost every room in this house. We didn't put them in, we just bought it and they were there. But they start about $15 a year to run a ceiling fan, pretty much non-stop. They're so cheap, whereas an aircon starts at around 10 times that for a medium-sized split system, around $150 a year upwards, depending on how much you use it. So they're a fraction of the price of aircon. And when you use them together, and this is a little known trick, when you use aircon and fans together, you don't have to dial the aircon down quite as cool as you normally would. In fact, it makes a 3 to 4 degree difference. According to researchers at Sydney University in the past few years, if you have a fan running at the same time as your aircon, you don't need to dial the aircon down to 20, for example. You can dial it to 23 or 24. That's really significant because every extra degree on the thermostat for your air conditioner adds about 10% to your cooling bill over the course of the summer. So 3 or 4 degrees could save you hundreds of dollars. Now, here's the other thing. If you're dialing it down to 18 or 19 or 20, you're dialing it down too far, because research also shows that most people, the majority of people, are comfortable around 23 degrees. Now, it's slightly different for men and women. Men tend to prefer a slightly cooler temperature, women slightly warmer, so it all depends who's in the house. But if you start at 23 degrees and then only turn it down beyond that, if it's not cool enough, you may be surprised to find if it's 30 degrees outside, 23 in the house will feel quite cool. And it won't cost you those hundreds of dollars extra that it costs you to get the house down to 19 or 20%. If your air conditioner is not big enough for the space, it'll never get to that temperature. It'll just work uphill all day trying to achieve that unachievable target that you've given it. Remember, the number on the thermostat, that's not the temperature of the air that's coming out of the air conditioner. You'd be amazed how many people think that the number on the thermostat is the temperature of the air that's coming out of the aircon. It's the target temperature. It's you telling the air conditioner, I want to get that room to that temperature. And you, as an air conditioner with a thermostat, need to work out how much cold air to pump, how hard to work to get it to that temperature, and then maintain it at that temperature. And if you're telling the aircon to get to 23, it's not going to work nearly as hard as if you're telling it has to get down to 19 and then maintain things at 19 for the rest of the day. So please just try. Fans, if you've got them, it's worth buying a pedestal fan to combine with your aircon, because it will save you hundreds of dollars on your aircon bill. You'll pay for that pedestal fan in no time at all. Try 23 before you go to 19. Just see what happens and give it a go. My name's Joel. I'm a money saving guy. You can follow me here for more daily money saving stuff. Stay cool.